Oh my god, Awkward Nuts, I have something really, really important to tell you! It's Wednesday.
TFTB. Hey!
That was the important thing, by the way. I don't want to leave you in suspense or anything. It's morning for me, which means it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I worked late again last night, so, you get up late and then you work late and your schedule keeps moving back and back and back. Just kind of happens that way. It's pretty terrible because I do like getting up early. It was really great. I was going through school and I was getting up at like 7 o'clock every day. I was in school by 9, practicing away. It was great. And then I started work for the summer, and my work is from 4 to 12:30. And it just ruined everything. So, talking about Canada Day, because that's kind of the theme, is talking about our national holidays. Canada Day is just a grand old time, and I happen to live in my nation's capital, Ottawa, so, tell you, the fireworks here were pretty fucking fantastic, I tell you what. I stood on kind of this pedestrian bridge over the Rideau Canal, which, if you don't know what the Rideau Canal is, I'll see if I can find a picture online and put it here. It's really, really pretty. But anyway, the pedestrian bridge, and there were so many people on it watching the fireworks, because the fireworks happen over the Parliament buildings, kind of over the Ottawa River. So you see the Parliament buildings, which are really nice and fancy, and then behind them you see all these fireworks happening. It's really, really pretty. And there were so many people on this bridge that it was like every time someone walked around, you could kind of feel it. There was a little too many people on the bridge. But it was really great. It was really beautiful. The weather had been super gorgeous all day. I spent some time down in the Byward Market, which is kind of like, there's all sorts of little tiny shops, and there's farmers market, and all sorts of like kind of artisan butchers and like bread makers and all that sort of cool stuff. And I hung out down there, and I got this really cool thing. Oh, I'm gonna show you the really cool thing. I got this thing, which looks really confusing, but it's called Perplexes. Basically, you know those ball-bearing maze things that were like a square and you kind of had to manipulate them? Imagine that, but in 3D. That's what this is. It's so cool. So I got that. I was hanging out with a couple of friends all day, and it was a really good time, and it was just super cool. I had a really good Canada Day this year. Canada Day doesn't always work out. Sometimes it's really lame for me. But this year, Canada Day was a success, and I'm very happy about it. I feel like I was going to talk about something else. What was I going to talk about? Shit. I need coffee. Oh, Nabob, sweet nectar of the gods. I will never buy cheap coffee ever again. Oh, I was a fool. I bought really crappy coffee last time. I know what I can put in. Maple syrup. Maple syrup in honor of Canada Day, and also in honor of its deliciousness. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. If you have never had maple syrup in your coffee, you are missing out. Man, is it delicious. Aside from that, I'm just working and practicing, life as usual, you know. I have no fur kids to show you. closest thing I have to a fur kid is the strawberry plant I have down in my room. And it's not particularly furry, nor is it much of a kid. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk about. So, I don't know. I don't think anyone got the answer to my thing yesterday or last Wednesday. By last Wednesday, I mean Saturday, of course. But it actually says hello. It's from a Sherlock Holmes story called, I believe it's The Mystery of the Dancing Men. And I don't know, if you go online, it's like 2 seconds worth of searching and you can get to it. But it was kind of, I guess you kind of had to know what to search for. So, but yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna check and make sure no one got it. Nope. So I think that's pretty much everything I have to talk about. Hopefully I will cut out a whole bunch of the rambling that has gone on in this. Because this is crazy. Anyway, yeah. Cat, I'll see you tomorrow. And the rest of the Awkward Knots, with any luck, you will see me next Wednesday.